look at how beautiful she is. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in. Took like a week and a half off from filming, and it feels so weird to pick up the camera again, but I've missed you guys and I have a ton of content. So let's go ahead and start with my new car. I've always wanted a Jeep. My dad has wanted one since Florida, so I decided to go ahead and pick one up. What do you guys think? No more hauling car parts in this small car. I'm just kidding, guys. That's my mom's friend's car. She just came over to handle business with my mom. But I do like Jeeps. Honestly, I would love to get my dad one someday because he really likes that car, and I think he wants it in like yellow or red. Some like really bright, extravagant color. But anyways, from the title of the video, I'm sure you guys already know what this video is about. Today we are gonna be tuning my Lexus IS250. We got the RR Racing Tune. They are the #1 specialist when it comes to Lexus performance. They have everything dialed down and they're pretty trustworthy. From what I've heard, I'm gonna go ahead and try out one of their main products today. I have their air to oil separator, which is a catch can, and it hasn't failed me so far. So I do have high hopes for their products. We have the My Genius tuner tool right here. I already went ahead and uploaded the software to my computer. You need a Windows computer for this, so keep that in mind. MacBooks will not work unless you have Windows on it. So what we're gonna be doing right now is opening this and showing you guys what's inside. Super nice. We got the tool itself, USB port for your computer, and this top port right here for the OBD has instructions right there. And RR also included super detailed instructions, so there's absolutely no way you can mess this up. Huge shout out to you, RR, for sponsoring this video and giving me a nice little discount. I really appreciate you guys for that. We got the OBD port right here. I'm gonna plug it into my car and read my car's ECU, which is the ID that they want you to email them. And once you have that uploaded into the software, you email it to them and they should email you back within a day. It's usually same day, but depending on their queue of tune requests, they might send it the next day or the next 2 days. It's a little late over there. I believe they're in Pennsylvania. There's a huge time gap. It's barely like 2:30 over here, so I don't think they'll be able to get it to me the same day, but let's hope. If not, I'll continue this video tomorrow. But I will get some pulls in my stock car before I tune it and see if there really is a difference. I know you guys are gonna ask me how much was a tune. It's about 500 bucks, but they gave me a pretty good discount, so thank you guys again. This tune is pretty expensive for the fact that it only gives you about 22 horsepower, I think. It's not the craziest thing, but it's better than nothing. I'm mainly doing this because it increases your rev limiter to 7,200 RPM, so that means you're gonna legit redline, and I think that's pretty neat. You can get a little bit more miles out of gears. Who doesn't want a couple more horse puppies? Alright guys, let's get right to it. Always gotta have my Smellables. Got Nipsey. If you guys want to order this, link will be in the description below. Let's go ahead and get this in right here. Gotta make sure it's on there really tight. If you guys didn't know, your OBD port for this car is right under. So once you have it plugged in, it's really simple. You go to work, select Lexus, and you go down to your model, and it's an IS250. And you switch on the dashboard. 1, 2. And then you press OK. Now you switch it off. So once you have that done, this should be it. You have uploaded the file successfully. And a huge shout out to my boy Chris for putting me on. If you guys haven't checked out his YouTube channel, it'll be right here. He's the only other Lexus YouTuber on here with me that is blowing up. He's been working hard at it, and I've been wanting to do this mod. He just happened to beat me to the punch. It's honestly good that we're friends because he gives me his honest experiences and he won't front, you know? He'll just tell me straight up as is. He really inspired me to go out of my way and buy this tune. Also, if you guys ever plan on supercharging like I do, buy this tune. It's gonna take an additional 400 off of your supercharger because you already have the tuner. All you have to do is just get the tune file from them once you get the supercharger and all the other goodies. I think that's pretty cool. So basically, we're one step closer to getting the supercharger. I know I always tell you guys that, but we're slowly prepping everything. With the supercharger, I want it to be perfect. I don't want any issues. I don't want to blow my engine. I don't want to like crash my car. You guys know for this supercharger journey, we went ahead and got exhaust, and then I went with big brake kit just to give me better braking. I got the air to oil separator, and now we have the tune. Baby steps, one thing at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and email this file to Rafi and Simon. Hopefully they get back to me. If not, we might have to pick this video back up tomorrow, but fingers crossed. Alright guys, so Simon actually just sent me the tune. He sent it to me in like a couple hours, so they actually do it same day, even if they're about to close. So huge shout out to you, Simon, and you too, Rafi, over at RR Racing. I'm currently uploading the tune to the device right now. It's pretty much done, I think. The procedure completed successfully. The tune should now be on the device and I can plug it in and just tune it. Since we are tuning, and I know this isn't like legit tuning where you plug in the computer and you're doing all these codes, because we have this device and it makes it so convenient for us, I'm gonna make it seem like I'm tuning the car, because I am tuning it, so I guess I'm a tuner. We are tuning. Just kidding, guys. But it's on here, so let's go ahead and plug this into the car. Alright, let's see what this tune is all about. Once it's in the car, we're going to work. We got the tune. Let's get it. Turn it on. Damn, I wonder how long this is gonna take. There's no way this could take any longer than me downloading Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That shit took like 12 hours, holy balls. But as you guys can see here, once you are tuning the car, you're gonna get all of these failure codes. Don't worry, I feel like this is normal. It should happen in every car. If you guys watch Eliminate, Randy tuned his Supra and all of these lights came on and it was saying brake override failure, this, that. So I'm on the right track and I am a tuner. So I'm sure once this is done and all of these faults keep popping up, we should be good to go. One thing to take note about with this tune is the ECU does have to relearn itself, so I also don't have the highest expectations. I don't expect it to just be amazing right off the bat because the ECU slowly needs to relearn itself, your driving pattern, all this stuff. I wonder if they're gonna make me like data log. I don't think so, but that'd be kind of cool. I just can't wait for this to be done and test it out. And you guys know with me, I always give you my real, true experiences. I never fake anything, so if I tell you guys like, yo, this isn't that great for its money, then so be it. That's what it'll come down to. But I feel like every single upgrade that I do for this car is always amazing and surpasses my expectations and makes me love the car that much more. So like I said, with this tune, you're expecting to get about 20 to 22 wheel horsepower. Once I finish this mod and the next mod, I'm gonna race my dad's stock car and see if I can keep up. I know you guys have asked in the comments below if I could race my dad's car, and I thought that there was no point because clearly my car is way slower, so there's no point he's gonna smoke me. But now that I'm doing a couple power mods, I can't tell you just yet, but once I have them done, I'll do a race with this car and we'll do like 40 rolls. We could do 0 to 60s. Can't wait for that. I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna lose, but I'll definitely be able to keep up. Can't wait to show you guys. Fingers crossed, I want to whoop his ass. He's probably not going to drive, so I'm just going to borrow his car and have someone else drive because my dad does not condone in-street racing. But it would be cool if he did race me and wanted to be in my video. So, I guess it's done now and I can just start the car. I knew that was going to happen. Everything seems good. We got no error codes. We got nothing. So I don't think it hits 7,200 RPMs in neutral or park. Let me try. Oh, I guess it does. That's pretty fucking cool. At least now I know it works. You guys saw that. I'll play the clip again. Alright, well, that honestly caught me by surprise. Let's test these new 22 wheel horse puppies. I don't know if I feel anything. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. I did miss my shift point. I want to like bounce off the rev limiter once. I'm trying to gauge whether or not it's a placebo effect or if I actually do feel something. That's pretty fucking neat. Alright, I'm gonna drive around with two hands and probably hook up the GoPro for you guys just so I can see how this really feels. Be right back. Alright guys, I hope you could see me. I got the GoPro mounted, so let's see if this works. Miles per gallon. baby. Pretty quick. That is pretty quick. Now, it's not like a 350, but I mean, it definitely pushed my head a little. I mean, it's not pulling me back into my seat, but definitely pushed my head back a little bit. So that's really cool. All right, guys. So I'll try to give you a nice, quick little 0 to 60 right here. Gotta look out for policia, even though I'm in Mexico, so it's not a big deal. But better to be safe than sorry. All right, let's see how this tune works. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. We should go ahead and try this on the freeway and see how the higher RPMs work with the higher gears and maybe a 60 to 100 so I can compare. Like I said, I'm not expecting the best results, but I will say that this is fun. It's not like you tap on it and it makes you like jerk back, but it's definitely pretty cool. I really do like the 7200 rev limit. That is honestly the main reason why I bought the tune, and just to already have the tuner for when I supercharge. But another thing to keep in mind is I don't think it raises the torque. So the car's torque is probably the same, which means it's still pretty slow. But the only way to raise torque is probably just supercharger, because the torque right now for this car is probably 185, which is nothing. And then when you supercharge it, I think it's like 300 torque, so you get a lot of torque. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I honestly think the tune is worth it. To be honest, I expected a little more, but I feel like us 250 owners with our slow cars always do. But you do feel it a little bit. Dude, huge shout out to RR Racing for making this tune. I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask me why I didn't go with the M-Force Pop burble tune. I just don't think there's any point to have burbles onto a non-turbo car. That's just me. What's the point of being even more obnoxious than I already am on a slow car? Plus, I've also heard mixed things about that tune. A few engines have blown. I'm not trying to talk bad about anyone, but RR Racing has been tried, tested, and true. Super reliable. I wanted something that would last and genuinely go towards the supercharger, and it is. So it's definitely fun having the 7200. It makes you forget your shift points, because I always shift right before it limits. I want to say like right when it hits rev limiter, before it goes the ba ba ba. I always make sure it does one ba. Like, it just sounds cool when you shift, but it's also, you're squeezing in that last extra mile per hour that you can get from that gear. I know it sounds stupid because it's a slow car, but dude, this is definitely really good. If any of you guys are curious about this tune, you should definitely get it. Just for the 7200 rev limit, doesn't matter if it makes your car 22 wheel horsepower faster, you're not really gonna feel that. I will say that this tune wakes the car up for sure. I know I said that the Pexi throttle controller wakes up the car, but I really think that this tune wakes up the car, and you guys should definitely try it out. So I think I'm gonna end the video here for today. My car is super dirty. I'm gonna probably wash her while I still have a little bit of light left, and that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead, show some love, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see future videos. Oh, also guys, COVID is still very well alive, and if you don't have a mask, then you should definitely rethink your life because we're all using masks. We also still have the Sakura mask available on the website. If you are interested, go ahead, check them out. Cop comes with 2 carbon filters, and we're almost sold out, so make sure you cop because we're not going to drop these again. We didn't do it for the profit, we did it so we can help out. We're not really making anything at all off of these. We just wanted to see someone rock our mask because that sounds so sick. They're protecting themselves and they're wearing our merch. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. And don't forget, it's always better to look good than to feel good. Oh. Later.